Gents Homebrew, coming at you with a beer review. I'm in the garage, Christian's over here brewing, and he brought me a beer that has just made its way into the stores. Here it is. This is the Upheaval IPA by Widmer Brewing out of Portland, Oregon. That's right, from our neck of the woods. It's a new year-round release, okay? So it's just hitting the market right now. If you don't see it, you'll be seeing it soon. This is 7% ABV and 85 IBUs. Now, this one is made with 2-row wheat and caramel malts, and it also has a lot of hops in it. It has Alchemy, Simcoe, Chinook, Willamette, Brewer's Gold, and Nelson Sauvin. An interesting one coming out of New Zealand, the Nelson Sauvin. So it should give it a nice twist. There is wheat in it, so I would expect it to be a bit hazy, but it should be a bit hoppy as well. So let's get this baby cracked open. I'll be honest with you, I don't always expect a whole lot from Widmer. That's terrible of me to say, but here we go. Here's the pour right in front of you. Nothing can hide. Now, I'll tell you what, for beer that's supposed to be unfiltered, it's pretty damn clear. And it only has a one-finger head, although I do see a lot of bubbles rising up, and I don't know if you were able to catch that on the camera. Let's get the nose on this one. It's good. It's very good. Right away I get some citrus. Immediately I'm getting grapefruit on that. And I do get some orange as well. Actually, I'm going to correct myself. It's like a grapefruit rind. Absolutely, it is the rind of the grapefruit. I get a little bit of orange, a hint of lemon. Ooh, that changed it up. Boy, I got some dankness, and I got some musty earthiness off it when I did that. I got some nice resin on it as well.
I enjoyed it. I don't know about him.
We'll find out. It has a lot of stuff going on. You got the Nelson Sauvin, and you got some nice lemon coming in, but you get a hint of some viniousness and grassiness on it. Yeah, boy, putting that Nelson Sauvin sure going to change things up quite a bit.
Now, the funny thing about this beer was that they did 4 tester beers, and the one that they thought they wanted to put on the market was the one that people didn't like as much, and this was the one that people liked. So this one won the taste quality.
Go with what the people like, I guess, right? If you're a brewer in the end. Yeah, it just has a bit of dankness that's interesting, this kind of earthiness to it too, and I do like that in the beer. It's not super strong, but it's definitely there. So, and I do get a bit of a bready backbone on it as well. I can tell there's some nice backbone. So cheers, here we go.
How many gallons do I need to put into this?
The very first thing that hit me is how thin this beer tastes. I mean, it is definitely a light body, pretty classic to a year-round brew. Very thin in my mind. But then it is an IPA. I mean, this is not meant to be a double IPA.
Mr. Spoiled Pants here forgot what a real IPA tastes like. I can smell it from here. It smells delicious. I don't know about you. It tasted delicious too.
Has a lot of citrus on it. It dries out on the backside, not like a heavy drying, but it does dry out on the backside. And you definitely get a lot, just a lot of the grapefruit rind. And I'm not talking about pink grapefruit, I'm definitely talking about yellow grapefruit instead of the super sweet like Texas grapefruits. I get a little bit of breadiness on it, just a hint of that. You know, it actually has a pretty nice taste. It just kind of thins out a little bit towards the middle end. I do like that the lacing is sticking to the glass a bit. I love that character in a beer. You know, it's got some good bitterness on it. I do like that. It's not ultra strong. It has some nice bitterness, but the bitterness is just very much drying out on the backside, leaving you very much with that grapefruit rind, a little bit of lemon rind as well, I think, honestly. It doesn't have a lot of sweetness on it at all. And actually, so I would say it's extremely hoppy for the malt level in the beer. I just think there's more hops to this than what the backbone of the body can really handle. but I'm enjoying it enough. I'm gonna have to put this more like in the B range. Thinking 86 for an IPA would be just about right on this, so just on the high end of a B, and not quite a full-on B+. I think they could do a little more with it, honestly, but they're trying to make something that they can do high production and ship around the country, so I get that as well.
So we agreed on the beer. I never said it was an A+, I just thought it was a B, and I'm satisfied with a B if it comes at $8 a six-pack.
Yeah, so it's at a good price point, and that's an important thing. I mean, the market's getting so expensive right now, it's just ridiculous. But I'd say a good go for trying to create a beer that is very hoppy, but easily consumed. It is 7% ABV though, but at any rate, give it an 86, and then I think for my overall, I'm pretty damn picky. I'm dropping down to a low B, I'm going to an 83. What can I say? This is Kevin at Clement's Homebrew, and I will see you in the next beer review.